I think in the veterinary world, CPR is definitely worth trying in an animal that you cannot see breathing and you cannot feel a pulse in and is to all intents and purposes dead. It is something to try, because if you don't try, you're definitely not going to have a live animal at the end of it. I also feel that in a lot of these cases that there is a chance of revival if it's just breathing, that if they've just stopped breathing and the heart is still going, and even if you can't feel a pulse, there may still be a heartbeat, then there is a chance of being able to resuscitate that animal by giving it breaths and doing the CPR procedure. I think whenever you try and do CPR, you have to realise that this is a last-ditch attempt and there is a high chance it will not work. And even when you get to the vets, if an animal has truly passed away, there is very little chance of us doing CPR and using the drugs that we have. There is very little chance of us bringing that animal back. So it's always worth trying, but realising that the chance of success is very, very low. So a time when CPR may be effective is if you have a drowning animal or an animal that you've managed to rescue from a lake or a pond where they've been swimming, wherever it is, and they've ingested a load of water and have drowned. In those situations, if it's happened quick enough, then the heart will probably still be beating, and then CPR may well resuscitate that animal. What you would want to do is assess their breathing at all times and see if there is any sign of movement on the chest or the abdomen at all. Ideally, if you know they've ingested a load of water, you would also want to try and empty that water out by tipping your animal upside down and encouraging that water to come out. If there's a load of water in the chest and in the lungs, then giving them CPR doesn't have as high a chance as if you had taken, if you've removed the water and then done the CPR, you have a much higher chance of resuscitation.